2, baby. All right. That was an amazing upside candle. And we got that on some Top Step funded and locked ourselves out for the day. Here's the proof. Yes, sir. Whew. Okay. All right. Yeah. We already locked out, so we'll be here with you guys to hopefully catch another low-hanging fruit. I definitely did not expect that much momentum that quick. I was looking for longs, but I did not know it was going to be that long of a long dong to the upside. Let's join the Discord real quick. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Okay. All right.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Please. Some for the rest of us?
The world building in this was pretty good.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
The fetch quests leave much to be desired. There's no real, like, weight behind them. It just feels like you're a lapdog to random people in town.
Blackthorn, got everything you need? Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
And they don't really, like, say thank you. They're just like, should be good enough. Thanks for going halfway around the world, you know.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck. Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
That entire push-up had very little volume under it. Looks like it shifted out from there. We'll go over the semantics later.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Oh, I gotta put the time up. Time. We saw that bullish divergence, and then we took that long, and then we took profits up here at the previous week low from November, and then I didn't catch all of that. I caught the bottom, but we'll go over that later. Oops. Bing. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do over here? Okay.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
Yo, what's up? You and me both, brother.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Damn. That's awesome.
Started reading books I don't have any.
It hasn't been
But that's all, folks.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo, and do you know what it did? It only went and bloody bit me.
What was he going off of? There's this other Discord, and the people there give out like
Soon.
signals or whatever. I can't stand those because it's like, why do they gotta hold everyone's hand through everything?
Started work on the plating.
And technically that's illegal too.
So,
You're not supposed to be like
Helm, of course.
to give like, here's where I would take profit. Like, you're supposed to always preface it with like NFA or all that. You're very good about that, but it's like there's this other place where they're like trim partials here and blah, blah, you know, they literally tell them what to do. Some people are looking for that type of thing, you know,
what's the name?
like they want to be babied. You know what I mean?
Oh, Sid.
But I think you make it as simple as humanly possible without telling you like,
Speak with you.
enter here.
Here you see the mithril engine.
Well,
in
even
which
then, it's like
is
how.
burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and
Right.
serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And
Yeah, I mean
not only
that's
that, they're also
and
waterproof
it's
and immune to rust,
literally
making them
comes to like
perfect
$1
material
a
for our
day,
protective
which
hood.
is
Why, if
amazing.
sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
There was a few that were like 90 to $100 a day,
You can stop there. I understand.
and the guy would give out
Said
both
we might be able to
sides
use
and
parts
say
of
he
a
was
full
right all
balloon.
the time.
Where would I find it?
Ah, yes.
He would
It's
be
in
like-
Orbit's Pass near Lost Wing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner.
Yeah,
You see,
that was-
a certain
Ilhadi knows the
visitor
guy
has
I'm
taken up
talking
residence
about.
there. It's no longer
We
a
both
matter of
came
just
from
walking
that
in and
guy's
taking them. It's going to be
Bitcoins
considerably more
group.
dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much.
He was
Thank you,
posting
sis.
like a trade
gather
in
my team
general.
and
I
head
think
there
he's
right away.
around.
We'll meet you
I
outside
think
the
he's
ruins.
in France or something. No. It's this guy that wears like a suit and tie. I'll just say it. It's his name's like Crypto Lifer. he
Think Midge
Yeah,
needs some
he's,
help tidying up that workshop.
a piece of work. Let's put it that way.
Well-meaning souls to leave her alone. Catch your death sleeping.
Lovely breeze, isn't it?
Bread in good company.
Mm-hmm. Daddy like. For what? Like, ah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I want to be able to plug in outside of a computer and play anytime kind of thing too. But also it has hybrid power inside. Ooh.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
After that long, I can get whatever I want now.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Cha-ching. I'll take a Tesla. I just want electric. I just want an electric vehicle. Non-Chinese. Surprisingly, they're not very supportive of China here, so I'm happy about that. Except for Code Pink and the Marxist lefties who went and took a plane ride to Cuba. Did you see that? Yeah, and they had like a DJ event.
Thanks so much for coming.
It's like,
The ruins.
yeah.
Just over there, as is the creature. I
We
told you about
stand
that
with
magic.
Cuba.
You, would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
It's literally like a South Park episode. It reminds me of like Kyle's mom or something. The people are like caricatures of real people. It's like, how is this real? Like, they're singing songs on the airplane and stuff. Like, how did you get to that point? Like, for real. It's so cringy. It's like, even just watching it, I'm like, oh my God. There's really people out there like that.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. The things I do for you, Mid.
I'm just upset that it's like always got to be America. I guess Europe doesn't really do much except deliberate and talk about doing stuff.
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Only to the top where it says previous week low. I missed the whole move, but I got like $2 grand across a couple accounts, so that's like, you know, 5+ grand, so whatever. Can't complain. And those are like fundeds that I could withdraw tomorrow if I want, but I'm gonna keep snowballing it up. Where are we going now? Huh. Travel to mid. Wait. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that 600 point bounce, so I was like, the previous week low from like where we broke through as like a retest touch, like, yeah, that's good enough for me. And it was like, whoa. But I literally scooped that divergence off the bottom. If only I had like your investment potential to just hodl it.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Someday.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right.
It literally like repriced from like 23.8 all the way up to 24.3 with nothing in between. Just like, don't mind us.
Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Right away. Okay. Oh man, now you gotta go to the other side of... It's like they just want you to walk around, don't they? Still playing Final Fantasy 16. I played this like Slay the Spire 2 over the weekend obsessively.
I went up to give some greens to the
Crimson whatever? No. There's too many games on my list. I can't like deviate or it's gonna like mess up the schedule I have planned for April. There's gonna be a couple coming in April I want to play. Control Resonant and some of those Cthulhu games. Not yet, but I beat the old version, the original, like last year, and leveled up my characters to like 99. So I'm not like gonna play through that again for a while.
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine.
Yeah, it's a great game though. If you've never played it, it's awesome.
I see. I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one. Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach. What do you mean? Consider the lake that has
DS.
made our
That's
home.
funny.
Its
That's
blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike.
damn.
And yet,
I got a
we have
Game
made a
Boy
home
and
here
a
for
Neo
those
Geo
very
Pocket.
materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from
I got it
rotting.
in the
And
box
Obelisk
with the
complains that
wrapping
without a constant
because I'm
supply of
retarded like that.
pitch. I see.
Yeah, I have the like Panzer Dragoon Saga in the case, and it's like pristine, and it's like
It is said to be able to resist
$2
even the
grand
most
easily.
ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it,
Yeah,
It might be applied
those
to
were
some
great.
material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps
Sony's
Bardolph and
head
Oasis might
office
be of
is
assistance.
right around where I
shall
live.
speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be
They
so
have
kind as to
like,
procure
or
the necessary
Sony
ingredients,
factories, like
I shall
their
discuss
main
the
one.
specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove
Sony
useful to
has,
we of the
like,
modern era.
thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help
Yeah,
you,
like the whole
that's what I
area
should do.
where I'm at has like a bunch of car companies and tech stuff. It's like the Detroit of Japan, but without homeless and downtrodden people.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shield.
I got
aid
my
filter.
license renewed and got like a gold version for the first time.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
They're making it like extra hard to immigrate to Japan now, so having my permanent residence and all these like things like my driver's license, I'm like an anomaly. Like you can't do that nowadays. Like a new foreigner can't just come in and do all this stuff. So it's like everyone like who sees the card is like, wait, what? Because it's like, yeah, I'm a permanent resident. It's like, wait, what? Because they just don't think of foreigners in that way anymore.
Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited.
Let's
Effects
see
for which
if
they were
anyone's
once highly
actually
prized.
watching.
So much
Oh, we
so, in
got
fact,
two.
that they were
Welcome, welcome.
harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to
Can
find
you get
everything
a
you need at the market in
nationality?
Northreach.
No, I won't get a
Is that so?
passport or anything, but
I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out. Join me there when you're ready.
Until then.
this
You two
like
enjoy yourself.
car, it's the
You
thing
too,
they call
Talia.
like a resident or whatever. Every foreigner has to have one, but in the expiration date when it says like permanent, it's like most people don't have that. They have to renew every year, and they charge now like $700 to renew it. Used to be just 40. So to even just renew, you're gonna have to pay an arm and a leg. So they want the foreigners out. There's a lot of like politician billboards around like around Japan now that are like Japanese first. That's like a new kind of slogan they're trying to push. I mean, granted, you do have some problems, you could say, with some foreigners in the cities, but not where I'm at. They get like Nigerians to like lure foreigners to like host bars and things like of that sort.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
We got 30
For
minutes.
the Pepio nuts and some garlic. I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
2K in aggressive delta, a lot of buyers stepping up here to maintain the price. And or forcibly closing shorts. What do we need to buy?
Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
You're always welcome. Welcome to the medieval time period. Bubonic plague, anyone? Would you like to rot your innards? I do say there's a ring around the posy.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice.
Wait, what? Oh.
You won't find any more of them in Northreach. I'll be here if you need me.
What? How do we? Okay, there.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it. And go on, take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
That
Did you find
was.
everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts.
Perfect.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Londoneth, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
yeah.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill.
You went what now? Went up?
And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Is that... Wait, down is good?
I hope so.
Why would it go down if you paid it off? It's like too sudden or something, so you're like a risk. They're like, you paid it back too quickly. How dare you? Well, I don't want to loan you money anymore.
I
Harumph.
suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Yeah, that's weird. It's... So you could be in it. They want you to be an indentured servant to the broken system. Worship the gods of the system. Who? A penis fountain? What? A fountain? Ooh, who's this guy? Okay, 20 minutes.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Taya how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway.
Is that a female?
Under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
It was a bro.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Maybe she was the first one.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Literally inside that like 24
Oh,
100
Clive,
region up to
thank you.
24 300
nice
there's like
just
nothing in volume.
being with you.
Like maybe like 100 contracts, 150 contracts just shot up. Zoom.
I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Oh man.
Thanks to Sid.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all? He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
just started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
What? What was he doing?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking.
It's not hard to get a bunch of money from the bank. It's just the FBI will find you.
He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then. Better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game,
Alongside some ping pong balls. Boom, 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 boom.
bleeding didgeridoo-dahs,
Displacement stacks.
same difference.
Jeez, we're coming out the gates gun blazing.
It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
It is. They had those Japanese scientists do the research, right?
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find.
Like, I need to make you come. Shitsure shimasu.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the blight.
Are you sure it wasn't like the
So if the worst
QUEF?
comes to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turn black, we might still have a chance.
Oh god.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we need it.
Technically, if you're smelling it, then you're tasting it.
I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
Oh man, that's
I want people to sail aboard her by choice.
guns blazing indeed.
In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah, I'm already locked out. I don't want to trade it. I already made it. I didn't expect that move at all.
Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Meg told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Still got 10 minutes to open, so we're just gonna...
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Okay. Let's just get... what the legacy activation fees are for Apex? That's a good question. I got some evals renewing tomorrow, so we'll see when if we can pass those and let you know. Hopefully it's not something underhandedly overpriced, but within the same context of the new ones. I don't think they would do something like that, but you never know. Same. So I'm just, you know, like somebody was asking what the activation fee would on those would be. Does the new fee apply to those? Yeah, like they charge you full price or something. I don't see why not. As long as you follow the rules, why wouldn't they? Did she? Ain't no way. Oh God. Oh. He identifies as one. No, just kidding. This is... Oh, man. It makes me want to throw up. Is she on her back or is she... like... It looks like... she could be... It like... It's just Pat, but it's like... you can't tell if she's on her back or her front. It's... They're just like a round, rotund, like, ball with them. And you find out you've just been, like, effing like a bed sore. It's not even like the real place. They're like, oh, that's just like, you're effing my bed sore. Oh man, I'm going to a trampoline park in 2 days. That should be fun. I'll be more mobile this year around. I go every year with my daughter and their friends, and last year I tried to do like the girl in the Waiku thing and like did something like that, and then I was like, damn, but this time I'll be able to like do some gymnastics. Yo, yo, yo. That was amazing, wasn't it? It was... The bombing will continue until morale approves. One minute or less than. Here we go. Here we go. Open. Oh yeah. Getting a 150 seller here, about to get absorbed at 494. If it stays above 494, prepare for launch above that guy. You got everyone's thinking short, but it's probably gonna, like on the tilt for top step, but it's probably gonna go above this guy. We'll see. Yes, has more resting orders up above 6,700 and above. So, yeah.
Gee, you guys. I saw my dad wrestling with some other guys.
Needs to come above 494 for this to be real, otherwise. Okay. And we went above that inflection point, starting to reward the buyers again. Needs to hold though. Nice, Ilhadi, good. Damn. What do you think of those hospice scams, by the way? Like, did you see that Nick Shirley thing about California or whatever? Do you think it's legitimately a scam? I do, but in that industry, you would be able to give more insight, is why I'm asking. They all just put like a paper with tape on it too. It's not even like a sign. It's like blowing in the wind with yeah, like take a little bit of that free money and make yourself look even slightly legitimate. Yeah, it's just like they pay them in cigarettes, the homeless people, for their name on a petition and stuff. Because I do all this like weight training stuff, the Google puts me in this algorithm for like dating app ads, but I never research anything about that. But it's like, I guess if you're trying to look good, then the right. So they're like pairs and like Tinder, and you're like, I'm not trying to hook up with anyone. Like, what are you? Right. I guess because I'm trading and like doing that, it's like you're in that like conservative bubble, bro. There we go. It's starting to rip to the upside now. News in 3 minutes. Thanks for the heads up, Z-Byte. I'm not in any trade, but thanks in general. Two-finger authentication. Yeah, there is no news. I was just double checking. It was like yellow folder or something. Ugh. Getting a bunch of sellers and buyers here. 88 buyers at 531, 139 seller at 532. So 532. Another 86 seller at 540. Um 15 minutes it looks like though. coming against those sellers at 540 could slingshot these guys. The slingshot continues. He was dreaming about that lady lifting those weights earlier. Hannah's box. It's so gross. Soaking. While she's lifting, you're just like, don't mind me soak. I think it was, yeah, you paid. The bubble. Damn. Hopefully you guys took the slingshot idea to the upside. To the upside. Dope. Pole dancing. Do those guys like drink that? I don't get it. Oh God. It's like an adult version of that, like, sketch where like people put two people on top of each other with the top hat. Yeah, yeah. But it's like a suck off version. What? Got a 96 buyer here at 558. Could get heavy and get a little buyer fatigue. At least if it stays below 558, or needs to stay below it. It's only 2K in buy aggression for the day so far, so I was a griever on EverQuest. I was like a gnome necromancer, and I would train like high-level mobs to the noob zone and just let them destroy everyone. More buyers here. These nuts. Yep. Yeah, my heat map colors were based off of how he colored his for NQ and ES. Like, I kind of racked his brain a while back on his settings and basically like set it to that color schemata or whatever. And did actual, not like the bleed version of it, like, so it's like lines, so it's more distinct, you know, because the default is blended. Yeah, I took the smoothing off completely. And then I have those red zones because that gives me like resting orders more easily apparent. Like I can see, and then I can go back to when they were and then see them resting at certain times. So where, if it's going higher, where is it going to sweep like that? The idea of sweeps and absorption and all that stuff, it's just terminology for market dynamics that exist. So it's not like anybody invented it. It's just the way the market works. And it makes it like, once you understand what exhaustion is, that's what the term means, you know. It's like it's hard, it's only through experience of watching what a buyer exhaustion is. But there are like criteria you can make which simplify it, like lots of buyers, sideways price action equals downside, like that. You know, there's like, and then exhaustion is after a push up, and then absorption is like at any point. So they're the same thing. It's just dependent on what happened before. And the slingshot generally plays counter trend. So somebody's trying to short an uptrend and then they get slingshot, or they're trying to buy a downtrend and then they get slingshot. It's like a C wave. It's like basically you're playing the bees in this. Yeah, the slingshot. Let me find it. Where's the color settings? Hold up. Or the heat map settings, rather. Oh, yeah, you gotta right click on the thing. That's right. Do you adapt to the volume filter? Do you like using? Yeah, sometimes it goes up to levels and then they call it an unfinished auction because they'll have nothing in it. So it rejects, but there was nothing inside. And you're like, what the fuck was that about? And so it basically, that's why ATAS's slogan on their like marketing icon thing is like stop guessing, because it like removes the guesswork. It shows you literally what happened. So it's not open to interpretation. Of course, the interpretation of what happened is open to that individual's experience, but like what's happening inside the candles is actually irrefutable at that point. But without it, you're just like imagining volume that could or could not be there. Particularly news. I was saying in the pre-market, like in that push up from like 24K up to 24.3, there was like 200 contracts total, like nothing inside those. It was just like, pardon me, mister, let's just reprice with nothing inside. Have a good one. Take care. I mean the bid-ask display in ATAS. The display I use is on the left. It's a dual footprint thing. One that totals the delta and one that color codes which delta, so I can kind of see. And it's also contextualized into what's in the visual range, so it will get brighter or darker depending on how zoomed out or zoomed in I am. So I can kind of see where certain deltas appear easily. That's why I like ATAS for that the best. Bookmap is good at showing not executed level 2 orders, but once it's executed, like, of course you can get the bubbles in Bookmap and it's there, like I can see the green and the red, but it's, to me, more visually understandable in ATAS for executed delta. I tried getting into it, but it feels like a downgrade. Anyone use a DOM? Yeah. The only reason I don't have a DOM on ATAS, they do offer it, you know, it's because of me running it on Parallels on a Mac. And it won't let me. See, if I click this, it's like, you need OpenGL, but I don't have OpenGL, so it doesn't work. But it has the same concept as Bookmap. Six, seven. There's a lot of resting orders on ES up past 6,700 to 6,750. So, yeah, the sweep up there could be beautiful. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Have a good one. Yep, have a good one. Oh, God. buyers in control. You had all those sellers pulled back, slingshot them, buyer entered, kept going up. There's no sign of weakness. I would not short this. Dong. On that note, gentlemen, I will bid you adieu. So I will catch you tomorrow. Trade safe, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.